Hello, Fergus. Welcome to the Eagles Newscast this week. Recently, our little community of Lewistown has experienced a major change in the name of Shopko.
Erica, a Shopko employee, has all the details.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Hazer. So, Ms. Hazer, have you been to the new Shopko?
I have been.
And what changes have you noticed?
Well, when I first walked in, I thought that it looked a lot more spacious than it had before. It's sort of, maybe because it's brand new, fresher and kind of cleaner looking.
Hi, I'm here with Coulter Roberts. So, Coulter, have you noticed the new changes at Shopko?
Yes, I have, Erica.
What exactly have you noticed?
It's all rearranged. There's carpets. It's not as generic. There's a lot less crap.
Do you think it was a positive or negative decision for Lewistown to get a Shopko?
I think it's positive because I do think that it appears to be a better store.
I think it was a very positive choice. There's a lot more stuff there.
Positive.
And why do you think that?
Most of the name, Pomida, seems very generic and crappy.
Those Shopko workers are really working hard.
Speaking of hard work, our cross-country team placed at state this year.
We're here with Miss Smith, and we're going to talk about the cross country at state. How did they do?
They did great. We wanted each team to get a trophy, and each team did.
The boys got third, and the girls got second.
I was actually just expecting top 10, but I took second.
I'm going to really miss the seniors, whom I love, but we have a lot of great returners, and I think we're going to be good again.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Drugs and other illegal substances have plagued our school for ages. This week, Red Ribbon Week was created to prevent such instances from occurring in the future.
There are many ways that Fergus tries to keep our school clean. Here is Bryson with more on this topic.
Do you think Red Ribbon Week is affecting our school in a positive or negative way?
Well, I think it's positive. I'd like to see us take advantage more of it at the high school level.
Positively.
Positive. Gives us time out of class.
Yeah, fairly positive, but I don't think it's really helping anyone. There's still lots of stoners and
I don't know. I think it helps
tweakers
sometimes.
Yes, because people can see what they'd be like if they do drugs.
Okay, thank you. What assembly is most memorable to you during Red Ribbon Week?
There was that guy that was making meth in his car, and it exploded, and he got burned, and he looks kind of scary.
When the guy with no jaw, when he lost his jaw because of tobacco.
I thought it was cool when the meth blew up in the guy's face.
Where the guy had his jaw removed by the tobacco.
How do you feel about the drug dogs?
I think it's pretty good, I think it keeps kids from doing drugs on our school property, at least,
I think they need to institute pugs into the drug dog system because our dogs can sniff out anything, and that's what we need.
Also for Red Ribbon Week, we spoke to Kevin Connolly a little more about his book Double Take after his talk on Tuesday.
So I was contracted to write my book within about 3 months of graduating college with HarperCollins. And really just kind of leaving college immediately and jumping into writing a book was a pretty freaky experience. But honestly, a lot of people have asked, so what's it like to write a book? And you know that feeling where you have an essay due the next day and it's 6 o'clock and you haven't started, and you're staring at a blank page, and you're like, oh God, I have to get something out or I'm gonna die. It's like that every day for 6 months. Every single day you wake up and you're looking at a blank page and having to create some sort of new content. And one of the first mistakes I made really was, sitting down behind a keyboard and thinking I'm an author now, what would an author write? And it came off as I don't know, a little egotistical and a little pretentious. And I remember calling my editor and being like, so this is really bad, right? And she, yeah, it's terrible. So I ended up flying out and writing the second draft of the manuscript in about 9 weeks. And really everything in the book is either something I basically sounded like a crazy person. I wouldn't put something in the book unless it was something that I would say out loud in a conversational style. And all of the dialogue actually was taken directly from just phone records of interviewing for hours and hours and hours, a lot of close friends and loved ones. So, the second go around was, focused a lot more on just trying to be yourself. It seemed to have worked, I think.
Let's hope. All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
To lighten the mood, Thursday evening there will be a choir concert featuring the new guitar corps.
The guitar class was a project that we wanted to start to get kids that didn't want to be in choir, didn't want to be in band, to get them involved in music. And the guitar seemed like a great way to build a lifelong skill that would help students to be able to perform on their own eventually. Also to get kids that normally wouldn't participate in the music program here at the high school to get them to participate. And that's one of the main things that the guitar class I think has done. We have kids in there that have never been in band before or haven't been in choir or band since they were in junior high, and now they're coming back to music to learn something new. So that was the main reason for adding it.
Well, what do you enjoy about teaching your classes?
I enjoy having fun. I mean, I enjoy having a good time. So the main thing for me is to enjoy what I'm doing. And then also the guitar class. It's really awesome to hear these kids go from zero, not being able to play notes on the guitar, to having them play arrangements. It's a really cool experience to hear music played.
Why do you want to join the class?
Well, I saw the posters on the wall and I'm just like, hey, that sounds interesting, so I did.
You guys have a concert coming up. How do you feel about the concert?
Oh, I'm nervous. So nervous. I don't perform and I'm not really good at it, so.
Coming up, I expect that the concert choir will do well. They will have a good open tone, which is something we've been working on all year, trying to get them to sound more mature, less like younger kids and more like young adults. So that's one thing I hope that we'll see with the concert choir. Choraleirs will do a good job with one of the arrangements we've tried before in the past but didn't do so well at. We tried it about 5 years ago, so that they will do good on that. Symphonic choir, they will sing their songs very, very well. I think it's going to be a good concert. My expectations are high. Also, the guitar class will be performing in that choir concert as well, so it should be cool.
Hope we broaden your knowledge, and don't forget to attend the music concert Thursday.
Sayonara, Fergus!